Start some current affair. Open network digital commerce. So what it is? Open network digital commerce. So this open network digital commerce is basically one second, one second. And here given some questions, some examples. Objectives are also provided here. So first is ONDC is an initiative by the Ministry of Finance. ONDC is an initiative by the Ministry of Finance to promote the democratic digital commerce. ONDC was incorporated as a non-profit company incubated at the Quality Council of India. ONDC is based on open source methodology using open specialization and open network protocol. So what it is actually? So see, the open network is a Prime Minister Narendra Modi praised role of ONDC boosting India's e-commerce ecosystem, small and medium enterprises to enter into the digital market. And ONDC is an initiative by the Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, and Ministry of Commerce. So not the Ministry of Finance first of all. So that's why the option one was wrong. ONDC was incorporated as a non-profit Section 8 company and was incubated at the Quality Council of India to promote the open network in digital commerce. So that is known Quality Council of India, and that is promoting the open network in the digital commerce. And ONDC is employed open source methodology and use the open specialization network. Okay, so that ONDC initiated by Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. So one is wrong, but ONDC was incorporated as a non-profit organization, and it is open source methodology, open specialization network. That's why third one is also true. Next is consider the following statement regarding Genetic Engineering Appraisal Committee. So, Genetic Engineering Committee is a statutory body established in 1986 that was under the Environment Protection Act. The committee is responsible for evaluating proposals related to the release of genetically modified organism, and the committee members are not required to disclose potential conflict of interest before the participating decision making. So that is actually wrong only. So what is right here? First is the Union Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change revised the rule for selecting the expert for the Genetic Engineering Committee to ensure the transparency and to address the conflict of interest. Genetic Engineering Committee is a statutory body established under the Environment Act of 1986, and the committee evaluated the proposal for the release of genetically modified organism, and that was under the new rule. Expert must be disclose any potential conflict of interest and rescue themselves from decision making if necessary. So under the new rules, expert must disclose the conflict of interest, but here it is given a member not required to disclose. That is wrong actually. Not is the basically wrong thing in this. So not is wrong thing. It should be disclosed about all decision making related matters. Okay. Now the term front running recently seen in the news. What is front running? A fraudulent trading practice where insider exploits the confidential information for personal gain. So the Security Exchange Board of India recently improved a front running scheme involving the prominent individual, highlighting regulatory challenges. Fraudulent trading was the activity where the broker or insider execute the trade using the privileged information, and this practice exploits subsequent price movement for personal profit. So examples of the front running are: a broker buy a stock before a client large order, increase its price and then sell it for the profit. So SEBI uses the data and communication surveillance and trade patterns, and high profile cases are also there. Notable instance of the including the Axis Mutual Fund case 2020, Ketan Parekh scheme was also there. So preventing measures by the SEBI, that is measure included mandatory communication recording, robust institutional mechanism, and enhance the regulatory oversights. Next is consider the following regarding the PM School for Rising India. PM Shri. What is PM Shri? So PM Shri scheme was central sector scheme aim 14 500 school across India. Only school managed by the central government such as Kendriya Vidyalaya, Navodaya are eligible, and education is listed under the concurrent list of the constitution. So only third one is right. It is concurrent list, but the preemptory was a 75% of the student enrollment in 40 schools across the Manipur, Tripura, and Rajasthan. So preemptory, as per the education portal, data education is a subject under the concurrent list. PMShree scheme is centrally sponsored scheme. It is not a central sector scheme. So it is not a central sector scheme. Okay. And the scheme include the school managed by the central, state, and government local bodies, not just the Kendriya and the Navodaya. All right. Now next question is, the wholesale price index include both goods and services, providing comprehensive measure inflation, and the producer price index is preferred over WPI for its ability to capture price changes in the service sector and align with the international standard. So one is wrong actually, and second one is correct. So it is providing a comprehensive measure for inflation across all sectors. So that is not true actually. WPI is measure the price changes goods traded in this, does not include the service. So services are not included in the WPI. Okay, and government has formed an expert panel revising the wholesale price index base year, and proposed the transitional producer price index for a more accurate representation of inflation. PPI considered the superior to WPI. It includes the both goods and services aligned with the international practice, providing a more comprehensive inflation measure, and capture the service sector and reduce the biases like double accounting in the WPI, providing better insight for the fiscal and monetary policy. Next is, consider the following about the statement. Injectable hydrogen is designed to deliver anti-cancer drug, and hydrogel designed for the cancer treatment release drug in response to specific biochemical signals like the elevated glutathione and level, ensuring focused drug action. So here one is incorrect, but second one is correct one. Injectable hydrogel is a designed to deliver anti-cancer drug in the body, minimizing the need of targeted delivery method. So that is actually wrong, because of injectable hydrogel are not designed for the systematic drug delivery. Instead, they act as a localized reservoir for anti-cancer drug. So they are not for the design for systematic drug delivery. Okay, so IIT Guwahati and the Bose Institute of Kolkata have developed an advanced injectable hydrogel for localizing cancer treatment, specifically targeting breast cancer. And hydrogel are the engineering to release the drugs in response to tumor specific biochemical markers such as relevant glutathione level, which are abundant in the tumor cell. This enable the focused drug action, sparing healthy tissue. Localizing drug delivery reduces systematic side effect and control the release of maintain therapeutic level, and biocompatibility mimics leaving the tissue, making it ideal for the biomedical application. The Brotherhood pipeline, a natural gas pipeline linking the Russia. So what is Brotherhood pipeline linking the Russia? Okay, so the Orengono Pomeri Ozhhorod pipeline has been vital conduct for the Russia gas export to Europe. The Orengoi Pomeri Ozhhorod pipeline, also known the Brotherhood pipeline, is a significant natural gas export route from Russia to Europe, primarily traversing Ukraine. So the route is extended from the Orengoi gas field in Siberia to the Uzhhorod, Ukraine, near the Slovakian border, and length is 4500 kilometer, and commissioned in 1984. It play a key role in the Europe energy supply. Consider the following regarding the foreign contribution and regulatory act. So this is every person or NGO seeking to receive foreign donation to open a bank account in any government recognized Bank of India. Political parties, media organization, and judge are prohibited from the accepting foreign contribution. So this is true actually. Political parties, media are not allowed, but FCRA required every person or NGO seeking to receive foreign donation. That is, every is not true actually. To open a bank account, that is not true. So FCRA is an annual report, that is the Union Ministry of Home Affairs. It published the more than 15,000 NGO were granted licenses under the FCRA. and 7500 denied on that. So FCRA mandated that individual or NGO seeking foreign donation open an bank account in the state bank. It is not permissible to use account in any government recognized bank. Okay, so not any government bank, but it is explicitly prohibit political parties and journalists and government employee from accepting foreign contribution to safeguard national interest. Consider the following regarding the BrahMos missile. BrahMos is a supersonic cruise missile that operates on the fire and forget principle and can be launched only from land-based platform. So that is wrong actually. BrahMos is a two-stage missile with a solid propellant booster in the first stage and a liquid ramjet in the second stage, and achieving the speed Mach 3. That is true. So not only the land base but also the fire and forget in it launched land, air and sea, all of three. Indonesia, as I said, the purchased BrahMos missile from India, a landmark move in the India's defense export. It operates on the fire and forget and principle, ensuring precision in the striking target. BrahMos is a two-stage missile. The first stage is the solid propellant and the second is a liquid ramjet missile, and speed is close to Mach 3. Now consider the following statement regarding the microfinance. So microfinance loan is defined as a collateral free loan up to 2 lakh rupees, okay, annual income having a household. The Reserve Bank of India is a regulatory body for microfinance, and 2014 RBI recognizing the microfinance institution network as a self-regulatory. So only two is true actually. So microfinance included network recently extended deadline for the adhering to the three lender per borrower to ensure the better compliance. So according to RBI, household with the income of 3 lakh to 2 lakh, not the 2 lakh, it is 3 lakh. Okay, the RBI is regulate all the microfinance institution and ensuring their compliance. Role of microfinance network is very good because I told you that it is a self-regulatory organization also. All right. Which footballer was honored with the Presidential Medal of the Freedom by US President Joe Biden? So it is Lionel Messi. He was honored with the Presidential Medal. So President Joe Biden honored 19 individuals with the Presidential Medal. Highest civilian honor, Lionel Messi as a globally renowned the footballer was named among the honoree but could not attend the White House ceremony. The Presidential Medal of the Freedom is the highest civilian honor, and Bono, Michelle Fox, Magic Johnson, Clinton, Lionel Messi, these all recipient. And Lionel Messi was a name for his contribution in the global influence. And posthumous award was given to the Robert Kennedy, Anthony Carter, and Lau and Hamer and George Romney. Okay, so Presidential Medal Freedom was established in 1963. John Kennedy awarded for the exceptional contribution national interest, world peace, culture and sports everywhere. So Lionel Messi was a widely regarded one of the greatest footballer, including multiple Ballon d'Or and international title Argentina. Globally, his contribution to the sports. Now, which Latin American country declared the 60-day state of emergency in 7 provinces due to rising crime and recognizing armed group in the January? That is Ecuador. So that is the Latin American country. 16-day state emergency, that was Ecuador. So this Ecuador was including the Guayas and the Manabi. That was 7 provinces including the Guaya and the Manabi in the Ecuador. The decision was made to address the rising crime and combat the armed group. The emergency measures include the suspension of the home and the correspondence inviolability. Night curfew have been implemented 20 canton to maintain the public safety. Ecuador is fighting internal armed conflict against the criminal group. Okay. So, Ecuador is located near Colombia, Peru, and the Pacific Ocean, known as biodiversity, the Galapagos Island, and challenges with the organized crime. So, Ecuador capital is Quito. It is a legal declaration and involves the temporary suspension of normal laws and the enforcement of special rules. Now, who has been appointed as the Director General of the Bureau of Police Research and the Development? That is Neeru Garg. Okay, so the central government has appointed 8 IPS officers Uttarakhand cadre. Among them, IPS Neeru Garg has been appointed Director General of the Bureau of Indian Research Development, and Barinder Singh has been deputed to the Indian Tibet Border Police Force, and Senthil Avuday Krishna Raj has been assigned the Central Industrial Security Force. Okay. Now next is the Bureau of Police Research Development, that is Ministry of Home Affairs, responsible for the modernizing Indian police force. Rajiv Sarup and Arun Mohan Joshi were deputed to the Border Security Force, and Mukhtar Moshin will be served as the Central Reserve Police Force. Which sector India was the most affected by cyber attack, that is financial and banking sector. India ranked as the second most targeted national globally cyber attacks. The financial and banking sector were the most affected, and the United States was the most targeted globally, 140 cyber attacks. India ranked second with the 95 attacks, followed by the Israel. Major data breach in the India, including the exposure 850 million citizen record from the high tech group. And now identified critical vulnerability across the sector, highlighting the risk accompanying the rapid digital adoption. Ransomware 108 incident with the Lockbit most active group. Data theft is significant breach affecting key sector. Robust cybersecurity measure and the risk assessment is also needed. Now next is, where was the drone training center inaugurated? So Arts and Commerce College Indore, in that drone training college was inaugurated. So Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav inaugurated a drone training center. The initiative aligned with the Prime Minister Narendra Modi vision to make India the global leader in the drone technology. Drone Training Institute established the Flying Club, and that was inaugurated the collaboration with IIT Bhopal. And Himachal Pradesh has also announced a drone station to revolution of disaster management. Okay, so drone training center Indore, that was a focused training advancing the drone technology. Himachal Pradesh drone station, that was to address the disaster and climate change. And Namo Drone Didi initiative, it was part of the Union government strategy to boost the drone industry. Which scheme of the Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Maji during the Adivasi Mela Bhubaneswar, Shahid Madho Singh Heart Kharcha scheme. So, Odisha Chief Minister Mohan Charan Mahi inaugurated the 11-day Adivasi Mela, and that was the Shahid Madho Singh Health Kharcha scheme was inaugurated. 5,000 annual assistant to 2 lakh tribal student. The Shahid Madho Singh Health Kharcha budget was 156 crore. And now next is, who is the following best performance by a male actor in the limited series and anthology series of the motion picture made for the television at the Global Globe Award, that is Colin Farrell. So Colin Farrell was a best performance by the male actor limited series anthology series of the motion picture. The Penguin is a limited series where the Colin Farrell delivered the critically acclaimed perform, and the best performance by the male actor of the motion picture drama. Jeremy Allen White won best performance. Okay, now next is, Colin Farrell is an Irish actor known for his versatility in the role across the drama. The 82 Golden Globe recognizing excellence in the motion picture television. The event was lauded for its entertaining show. The prestigious winner, who has been selected for the Ayan Thiruvallur Award announced by the Tamil Nadu government. It was the Paddi Karamu. So the Tamil Nadu government announced several prestigious awards, including the Ayan Thiruvallur Award. And Paddi Karamu has selected for the Ayan Thiruvallur Award. Chief Minister Stalin will be present, and the award was various category will be receive the monetary rewards. And Viddu Thallai and Rajendra will receive the Thandai Periyar Award. So that all important. And this award annually included the contribution to Tamil literature and culture. Okay, now next is, where did the Varun Tomar win the men's 10-meter air pistol final during the 67 national shooting? That was in New Delhi. So the Varun Tomar also won the men's junior 10-meter air pistol event. Gold is a men's youth 10-meter air pistol event was secured by the Chirag Sharma from Uttar Pradesh. Varun Tomar from the Indian Army won the men's 10-meter pistol 67 national shooting competition held Dr. Karni Singh shooting range in New Delhi. So 10-meter pistol event, Olympic shooting event evolving its test the shooter focus, consistency and the skill. Karni Singh shooting range is in the New Delhi. Where was the foundation stone for new Central Ayurveda Research Institute building? That was New Delhi. So the new Central Ayurveda Research Institute featured state-of-art facility. 100-bed research hospital will be included to advance Ayurveda research, and the construction cost building establishment 1979 located Rohini, New Delhi, focus advancing research in Ayurveda, promoting traditional medicine, definition ancient Indian system and medicine focus holistic healing. Significance are recognizing globally for its contribution to wellness and alternative medicine.